Your life, you're gonna own nothing. You own 3 things, okay? You own your fitness, you own your thoughts and emotions.
This is gonna be the best day of my life.
Hey babe, do you wanna come over and watch some Netflix? Look, I don't wanna fuck!
Yo, I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely.
What's going on, guys? It's Abdullah from the Glucose Network bringing you another fucking video, another day on my street. It's like 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go for a little training ride right now. What I'm gonna do is today, the goal is to do about 15-second efforts. Just sprints. I'll probably make my way into town and then make my way back. I got Jess in the car filming. We're gonna film some sick shots on the way. I woke up this morning and I could not be fucked getting out of bed to go do this shit. But then again, bro, who the fuck can get motivated to ride their bike at 5:30 in the fucking morning? I'll fucking go to the medal shop and engrave you a gold medal if you can wake up every morning at 5:30 and get motivated to ride your bike. There's gonna be days when you can't be fucked. Like today I couldn't be fucked. But anyway, I said I was gonna do it, so you gotta take action on what you said. I'm sure I'll be happy after I've done it. We already did 2 sprints, but it was kind of dark, so you probably saw fuck all. But now this is like the long straight to town. I'm probably gonna go from here to the top of that hill. This bike needs a bigger gear, especially if you're sprinting. You'll hit top speed so quick and then you just have to hold it. I'm sipping on the iced tea intro workout. I'm gonna do one more 200 sprint, probably back up this straight here. It's like diminishing returns after your first couple sprints, don't you reckon? Like your power off the start just goes like, just gets zapped, man. Now it's getting harder because my power gets zapped and then I kind of hit the spin out bit and then you have to hold on to it. You know, try to go onto the aero bar, so I just hold this, I hold this thing like that. Dude, if you saw my face, I'm like, I look like a retard, man. You don't feel sick after you're doing it, you're doing something wrong, bro. Like, I used to do high intensity on the cardio thing at the gym. Legit, dude, if the cardio machine's not getting unbolted by how hard you're going, you're not going hard. I used to train with this guy back in the day, and no fucking shit, dude. I swear this cunt snapped the screws off the fucking stationary bike. This cunt used to fucking tear the machine apart. And ever since I saw that, I was like, my 100% was like 40% after I saw that, bro. You know what I mean? Dude, literally by like 5 seconds you're chilled. By 8 seconds, it's just like, you're just like, I don't know if I can hold on no longer. How's my face looking? That I got that yellow shit in my eyes?
No.
Don't fucking lie, bro. Back up, back up. Don't you wish this was like a Back to the Future car and we could just like go to the future in this car? How dope would that be? I feel like sleeping in this car right now.
I feel like that all the time.
Yeah, but you lazy, bruh. But you laze, Chen, you laze. Jess lives the most sustainable lifestyle. It's called the lazy lifestyle. Ultra high fat intake, ultra high carb intake, low protein intake, the most sustainable diet on the planet. Lots of Chinese food and shit. Just the right amount of activity just to sustain the body weight. The thing is, guys, to be a selfless human being, you need to eat enough food. Think about it. If you don't eat enough, you're going to be selfish because your own nutritional needs aren't taken care of. To be selfless, you have to eat enough because then you're taken care of, then you can care for others. If you can't take care of yourself, how the fuck are you going to take care of other people? So if you don't eat enough food, you don't meet your own needs, therefore you can't meet other people's needs. That's why Jess is such a selfish human being. So that's why I let her go, bro. She's got to eat all the high fat foods, all the high carb foods, calories, because then she can give, bro. And that transfers into quality camera footage. We're at the supermarket, eh? Pre-workout fuel, bro. Fuck, bro, this supermarket's so depressing, eh?
In the morning,
Yeah.
you can wear anything you want.
I'll wear anything I want here, bro. There's one cunt in here as a security guard. You know the guy with glasses on all the time?
Yeah.
Bro, he's stoned all the fucking time. That's where he wears his glasses. That's a confirmed fact, dude. There's a fucking torrential thunderstorm outside, and you're wearing some, like, black Neo fucking glasses, cunt. See that shit, bro? It's fucking fixed, dude. I just fucking drilled these motherfuckers back down. I'm a fucking handyman, cunt. If that's not goals, I don't know what fucking is, bro. Alright, pro tip, guys. Today, I got to the fucking thing, dude. I got to this toothpaste. It's out, bro, right? Now, if you're a dumb cunt, you'd waste money, you'd go to the supermarket and throw this puppy away. But there's valuable bits of fucking toothpaste. Look at this shit. All you need is a pair of scissors. If you don't have enough money for a pair of scissors, I don't know. Start being prostitutes so you can afford them. See that shit? Bro, back the fuck up! And we just start scraping, man. Look at that. One more serving of toothpaste. All I had to do was cut that shit. There's probably a fucking another serve in there, bro. Shout outs to the cunt in the last video who was like, Abdullah, stop brushing your teeth so aggressively. That's a good fucking tip, so shout outs to you. What plant do you reckon I should water today, Jess?
They're all fucked. Anyone.
What do you mean they're all fucked?
Look at it. That one's almost dead. The flower is dying.
Is that because I didn't piss on it?
I think the other way around.
Try and get as close as you can without seeing my penis. Big one or small one?
The big one.
I'm carved up, bro, so I can get the small one. Can they see that shit?
Don't, please.
What?
The plant is dying.
Bro, that aim is glucose induced. You want better aim? Eat more glucose. Alright guys, we're just walking to the supermarket now. Bro, I don't even need to get anything from the supermarket today, Jess. Jess is like, no, I don't want you to walk to the supermarket. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. This is the warm-up I do all the time. This is the mobility routine. Just walking. Doing a walk around the block, bro. It's the best fucking warm-up. You know, jump around and shit. Move your legs and shit. Flex your glute triangle with good posture. It makes the biggest fucking difference. It's like cunts wake up, they sit down, they eat breakfast, they drive to the gym, they move around for like half an hour, 45 minutes, they drive to work, they sit down, they drive home, they sit down, they go to bed. 90% of the time you're sitting down. Your lower back and your hips just get jammed up. You need to move, you need to walk, you need to do all this shit, right? This cuts down the mobility like routine by like half. So I always make a point, no matter where I'm training, dude. I don't give a fuck if you're in India, China, Japan, San Francisco, Thailand, whatever. Just a little bit of walking before you train. Or if you're like 10 minutes away from the gym, ride your bike. Even though it's only 10 minutes, it might not seem like a lot, or 5-minute bike ride, it makes a fucking huge difference, dude. It just like lubes everything up.
Hello, Ruby General Store.
Yes, madam.
Okay, send me 7 kilo rice, 3 kilo sugar, 1 packet biscuit, 2 shampoo bottles, 1 packet salt, and ketchup.
Which ketchup?
Same.
Which ketchup, madam?
Same da.
Ayyo, which ketchup, madam? Huh? Hello? Madam? Hello, madam? Hello, madam? What is happening?
Heinz.
Okay, madam.
And don't forget biscuit, eh?
Okay, madam.
Okay.
I feel a lot better than yesterday, hey Jess. And you can't expect to train, you know, 6 days a week or push it with anything and then not get tired. Sometimes people think like you're not eating enough. I'm like, yeah dude, sometimes that's a problem, but sometimes fatigue's just fatigue. Sometimes you just can't out-eat your fatigue, hey. To have a solution, you gotta understand the problem. So like yesterday, I was just flat out fatigued, so I was just tired. So the solution was just to rest, which I didn't really do. But when I got home, I made sure I stayed off my legs and I just chilled, bro. I didn't think about too much, I just relaxed, man. Put my feet up, didn't worry about being tired or whatever. I just knew that I was fatigued and I needed some rest. And today I feel, you know, better, bro, a lot better. The biggest thing is, if you need to warm up, like you're gonna perform your heavy squats, so treat the lightweight like it's heavy, and then when it's heavy, it won't feel that weird. I probably got two or three more warm-ups. I usually warm up pretty quick, especially today, because I'm not even going that heavy. Shout out to everyone who likes Nas. I'm trying to focus on breathing better today. Last time I was like breathing into my guts. I was like sucking in versus pushing out my breathing into my stomach. Oh, bro. This is the best way to train, hey, just sitting down in between sets. I used to be so anti sitting down in between sets. Bro, it takes you to the next level, relaxing in between sets, Fuck sitting in the gym and shit, being somewhat depressed cunt. I like chilling in between sets, taking my mind off the set. It's like a skill to be able to take your mind off the set and then focus in on the set when you want to focus in on the set. It's weird just sitting there for like 10 minutes, like no phone, no talking, trying to focus on the set for 10 minutes, dude. You just talk yourself out of it. I would do it, and then I was, look at the feet. I get lost in myself without you. One down. I used to be the most impatient cunt and try to J-color everything like 1.5 minutes rest in between sets. It depends what you're doing, bro. If you're doing curls and shit, yeah, rest 60 seconds. If you're doing 10 sets of 3 on squat, you're squatting, deadlifting, benching, cleaning, snatching and shit, that's high fucking intensity, bro. It's max power, real fucking cool. You gotta rest, bro, you know? I'd say 3 to 5 minutes, man. What better way to rest like this, bro? Ain't no J-color shit. If only every gym had one of these.
Good.
Let's go get hydrated. We just finished training. Good training session, AJS went for a bit too long though.
Yeah.
Look at this mother. Shout outs to whoever owns that fucking motorbike, eh? Are motorbikes even meant to park there? I swear there's like a specific motorbike park. That's the right one, I can feel it. Motherfucker, I got the force in me, bro. Shout outs to the new Star Wars trailer. Is that shit?
Show me the phone.
That one was for fucking Bindi Irwin and Dancing with the Stars, mate. R.I.P. Steve. I'm G'd up, carved up all the fucking time. I can actually piss with the fucking seat down, bro. I don't have to lift that shit up. Cunts are so like strung out and shit. They're pissing on the floor and shit. And then they yell at their mum or girlfriend to come clean that shit up. I don't need to do that, bro. Shit, show them the sign, bro. Show them the sign. Right there. Right there. Look at, he looks like a happy cunt, eh?
With all that fat.
Just G'd up on that fucking fat in the pastry.
Coconut
dude.
oil.
Coconut oil, hey. It's good for the skin though.
Hey.
A wise cunt once said, if you have a fucking problem, fucking first rule of thumb is always use coconut oil to fix that shit. I got the chocolate donut in there, and then I got the smoky bean and mashed pie. I got to give a shout out to Tyrone for showing me this pie, bro. The thing is with this pie, I'll give you the real deal, bro. They make vegan shit, yeah, right? They make all these vegan pies, right? And some of them are like knockoffs of like vegan chorizo pies with eggs and shit. But this shit, like everything, it's mash and fucking beans, bro. This kind doesn't need to replicate any sort of fucking non-vegan flavor. That's why it tastes so fucking dope. He's got groupies in there, bro. The cunt's got groupies in there. He's a fucking wizard, bro. He's the stunt double for fucking Gandalf, bro. When Gandalf died and he came back as the white, that motherfucker's the white Gandalf, bro. He can make, dude, I want to hire him just as a chef or something and tell him to come at my house and just make me shit. Because he can make anything fucking happen, bro. Now when I open the door, it feels like too smooth. I'm like,
He just want to bash
you know what I mean? I'm used to like lifting it and throwing it into the wall and shit just to fucking get it into place. I'll open it, I'm like, a door's meant to be this smooth, bro. 前进,前进,过来,过来,过来. 很好,很好,很好.
Oh.
Alright guys, that's the end of the vlog. Thanks for watching. Now also, look at this shit. Look at that tomato, bro. You see that tomato? Focus on it. Look at the inside of that shit, Jess. Fuck. I wish I still had the fucking receipt so I could go there and get a lifetime supply of fucking tomatoes. But I'm a dumb cunt and throw out my receipt. That's a fucking lesson to all of you. Always keep your receipts. But anyway, that's the end of the fucking video. Thank you for watching. Also, thanks to everyone who fucking shoot me an email about them Skype consults. I really appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, share with your mum, share with your sister, share with your boyfriend, share with your spouse. We support gay marriage. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Shout out to my boy fucking H. I'll see you on the fucking tube tomorrow. Like, peace! Alright guys, it's also fucking H's birthday today. So I want all of you to wish H a happy birthday in the comment section. Fucking happy birthday, H.
Yeah, Bootcamp Project, Cirrus, Jest, Tommy Evans, Bootcamp Anthem, what you want the pretenders, yeah. I'll stop you in your tracks if you start with me. We rap so fat they clog your arteries. I'm so inventive with my artistry. I break round like earthquakes and part the seas. Be as smart as seas.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless. shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.